Alright, let's dive into something that's got me seriously hyped. Sundown, a vampire movie that's shaping up to be way more than just your average bloodsucker flick. First off, the fact that Slash, the legendary guitarist from Guns N' Roses, is executive producing this? That's already a head-turner. Slash isn't just dipping his toes into horror. He's all in, and his Berserker Gang label is proving to be a force in the genre. But what makes this really interesting is the team he's assembled. Rebekah McKendry is at the helm, and if you know her work, you know she's not here to play it safe. Her background, from Fangoria to Blumhouse, with a PhD in media arts and a professorship at USC, gives her a depth that's rare in horror directors. Personally, I think her academic and industry experience is going to bring a layer of sophistication to Sundown that's often missing in vampire movies. Now, let's talk about the story. 3 generations of women reuniting in a remote cabin to avenge a loved one's death. That's already a compelling setup. But then you throw in the twist. Their captive isn't who he seems, and his family is closing in, waiting for sundown. What this really suggests is a blend of family drama, revenge, and supernatural horror. It's not just about vampires. It's about the bonds between these women and the lengths they'll go to for justice. One thing that immediately stands out is how this flips the traditional vampire narrative. Instead of focusing on the monster, it's about the humans and their fight for survival. That's a fresh take, and I'm here for it. The cast is another reason to be excited. Summer H. Howell, fresh off Mike Flanagan Carey adaptation, is leading the charge. If you've seen her in the Chucky franchise, you know she's got the range to carry a horror project. And pairing her with Olwen Fouéré and Camille Sullivan? That's a powerhouse trio. What many people don't realize is how crucial casting is in horror. These aren't just names. They're actors who can sell the tension, the fear, and the emotional stakes. Here's where it gets even more intriguing. Sundown was filmed in Winnipeg and just wrapped production. Winnipeg, for those who don't know, has this eerie, isolated vibe that's perfect for a vampire movie. If you take a step back and think about it, the location itself feels like a character in the film. It's not just a backdrop, it's part of the story. This raises a deeper question. How will McKendry use the setting to enhance the tension? Will it be a character in its own right, or just a stage for the action? Slash's involvement isn't just a gimmick, either. The guy's a genre aficionado, and his passion for horror is genuine. His label, Berserker Gang, has been quietly building a reputation for bold, unconventional projects. This isn't just another vampire movie for him, it's a statement. In my opinion, his presence adds a layer of credibility and edge that's hard to ignore. But let's not forget the bigger picture. Vampire movies have been done to death, pun intended. What makes Sundown stand out is its focus on character and its subversion of tropes. It's not about the vampire as the ultimate evil. It's about the humans and their moral complexities. A detail I find fascinating is how the film seems to be blending genres. Part revenge thriller, part supernatural horror, part family drama. That's a risky move, but if it pays off, it could be something truly special. So, does Sundown sound like an interesting project? Absolutely. From the creative team to the cast to the story, everything about it feels fresh and ambitious. Personally, I'm most excited to see how McKendry and Slash's visions collide. Will it be a game changer for vampire movies? Too early to say, but one thing's for sure. It's got me counting down the days until its release. What do you think? Are you hyped for Sundown, or is it just another vampire movie to you? Let me know in the comments below. And if you're as into horror as I am, make sure to hit that subscribe button. There's plenty more where this came from. Until next time, keep it spooky.